Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and I got off to a slow start this morning. I didn't feel very good, and so I just kind of laid low until I felt better, and then I decided to come in here. I was going to do, I don't know, I was looking for something to do for a mass make March, because everybody's doing that, so, but I couldn't find, the ideas that I had was too much work to get it together, so maybe another day. Anyhow, so I thought, well, why not do my Trash to Treasure journal? So this was a mistake of a print. It was supposed to be black and white, and it turned out gray. So it was for my other journal, so I decided to use it on this one. And I had everything out for something else. I'm just going to give it a little bit of color. I was trying to come up with a flower of some sort to put on the front of this, and so I'm kind of glad I made that mistake, because now I have a flower, and I fussy cut it out somewhat. All right, now I've got to glue it. Okay, let's I'm going to try glue stick and see what happens. If I can glue it. So I hope everybody's good. This morning I don't know, I was getting, dressed for the day. I was doing my hair. I went and made my bed. And then just something hit me, like this pain, stomach type pain, or more like an indigestion. And I wasn't sure what I did. Well, I sort of thought maybe what I did was I took a double dose of one of my medications, because I don't usually do that. I wouldn't do that if I didn't know that I could take 40 milligrams instead of 20, because I was on 40, but these issues have been coming back. Indigestion kind of thing, or I have a hard time swallowing sometimes, and it was coming back. And because I was taking a lower dosage, it's been about a week, I thought, oh, well, maybe that's what it is. So I'm going to double up again and do the 40 milligrams. And I don't know if that did it. Or it could be because I ate pizza last night, which I hardly ever have pizza, but I was just hungry for pizza. And that might not have set right. But I don't know, it's just, that was weird. Anyway, I'm much better now, and so I thought I'd need to come in here and work on something. Otherwise, the whole day is wasted, because I had so many, plans for this morning. Okay, so that I just wanted something else on there, and then this, of course, is supposed to fit inside of here, like that. And, I'm still not sure I like the back drop of that, but right now it's okay. Right now I'm going to go with it. Okay, let's see what else we can do. I need to cover this up. And I'm wondering maybe, oh, a friend of mine just gave me a whole bunch. There it is. A whole bunch of washi. Oh my goodness, I like this one. This one. And if you're watching, Jan, thank you very much, Janet. She brought this to me at our sewing group. Oh, isn't that pretty? I'm going to put that on there. I hope I can get it right to the edge. Black and white. Who would have thought? And then I'm still looking for the just right botanical for my my other journal, my black and white, the Black Beauty journal. And I wonder if I could, I'll just cut it off right there, I guess. So every time I have to go to Etsy for some reason, well, that one didn't quite go all the way to the end. Okay, well, you can't really see it when it's like that, but you know it's there. So let me give a little ink to that. Tone it down a little bit. Cute. I don't know if I need to come back and maybe put glue. If it lifts up, I'll come back and glue it. Yeah, she gave me all these little flowers and, oh, oh, cute. Pretty. I like that color too. Let's just say believe, believe, believe. Huh. Okay, so that's that for that. So that is pretty much done. So now we still have these pages inside. Whoops. This was one I was going to make to go over, to flip over. And that would be a journaling spot. Okay. And this side, I was thinking about making this side, oh, this could be journaling here, except that's kind of ugly right there, just plain. Well, let's cover this front part with something. Scrap paper. Let's see if I have any other scrap paper. This is Christmas paper. Christmas song. I like that though. What do I want? Christmas. This can also go collaged on something like that. Darn, I want that Christmas music. I just like the way it looks. Oh. That is cute. I don't know where I'm going to use it. All right, let's... This is not going to be a pocket. It's just going to be a flip up. No, flip open. Okay. So I am going to rip this. And even though it says Christmas on it, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Because I like this, the floral part on it. Let me do this side. So did I ask you guys if you're all doing good? I hope I did. If I didn't, I hope you are. And thanks to, you know, all of you who subscribe, new subscribers, and my returning. And it is a beautiful day here, even though I was freezing because that's what I didn't feel good. And so I tried to go back to sleep, but I was so cold and my back was hurting and my head. I had a headache. Oh, just all of it, you know. I thought, oh, please don't let me get really sick. I don't want to go to the hospital. After that last episode I had, just did not want to be that sick again, ever. So I got my heating pad and sat on that in my chair, and I kind of dozed off, leaned back and dozed off, and so, but I was still cold, and I had the heater on. I had my little heater on, my blanket on, not a heating blanket, but just a regular blanket, and outside is absolutely gorgeous, because I forgot to feed the cats. I didn't feed them until noon. Alright, that might fit on there. There's a journaling spot. I wonder if I should do that in 2 separate sections. I just don't like that blue so much. Not unless I can find a paper that's got sort of a... But could you write on that? Well, you probably could, but let me see what else I have. My camera's at the right angle, right? Because I moved it down. I was doing a little bit on the slow stitching earlier. Darn. Here's another colored envelope. A couple of colored ones. I thought I had graph paper in here. That's what I'm looking for. Guess that would kind of work. All right, I'm just going to cut this the same size. Go for my regular straight edge ruler. I don't really want to go around all the edges again. I'm using this top one as my guide for the inside. Okay. Another one of those. I want to make some buttons out of the clay, and I just can't seem to... Well, for one, I need some kind of a rolling pen or something that doesn't have any texture on it, because I want it to be smooth, the background. Let's make sure that fits in there. All right. So, I haven't found it yet. I have a brayer somewhere, but I can't find it. So, it must have fallen in the trash. I've lost things that way, I think, because there's just no reason I could never find them. And it's not like sometimes I find things and then I forget where I put them again. But there's some graph paper, but that's not... Could stick a little piece of graph paper on top of that. a little bit too wide. I was going to make some paper butterflies. It's like an origami thing. But I watched a video. It was made with fabric. It wasn't made with paper. But I thought, why not, you know? So I went to make it, and it was like weird size. It was in centimeters for one. But I have a ruler. So I thought, no big deal. I know how big a centimeter is. And so I was trying to go by her directions, and I'm like, there's no way I can make this with that, with her, you know, the way she was doing it. And so then I thought, well, maybe I should go look at the comments. And sure enough, somebody said that it was the wrong size. But I still think, and somebody said what the size they thought it should be, not the person who did the video. And so I'll have to wait for her to do it again. All right, let's see what fits in here. Some of this leftover paper here. Okay. I'm going to do these in 2 sections, only because when you're folding it like that, sometimes it just doesn't want to. I've got that fairly straight. Okay. This was that mistake paper I did too, and looks like I'm going to be able to use it almost all up. I haven't printed any digitals for a while. The HP must wonder what's going on with me. I need to print some just to get my money's worth for the month, you know? Because if I don't print, I still have to pay. So I should just take a bunch of digitals and just print them. Or things, you know, like ledger kind of paper, coffee dyed looking paper, background papers, things like that. Instead of mass making, I can mass print. Now it's getting warm in here. Too many heaters. It's supposed to be almost 80 degrees by the end of the week. 79, 78, 79. Big jump since Monday, because it was only 30 something Monday morning. Oh well, that's going to show that background blue. Alright, so that is that. And something on the front, something cute. I thought I would put a tab, first of all, there. I should make a tab out of scraps. That would be true to the theme, right? So, come on. I'm not going to be able to put a charm or anything because it won't lay down and the book will be too thick. So I just need a little tab really, but I can make that more decorative. I was thinking maybe I could just put a cute little stamp on it. They're all giant. Okay. I like this boat, I guess, the best. So I'm not going to go digging for something, you know, that's not in my little stash here, or my box, I guess you could say. Oh, I think that's cute. Let's not do it upside down. I don't think I inked that. I wonder if I could put like a safety pin or something in between that, like, or a rusty paper clip or something. I guess it's rusted together. Okay. And I guess you could paper clip something in there if you want. Let's see if I'm just thinking here, if I put this over both sides, then you could paper clip on both sides. Something. Yeah. All right. Okay, there's still Christmas there, but okay. Let's see, what else could I put on there? Stamp some script or something, but kind of like to stamp in a different color. Make that a pocket. That's going to be for journaling. I get myself into these fixes, you know. It's like, okay, now I've got to find something to go inside of that if I put that on there. But let's see, does this fit? Maybe this fits. It's too bad they wrote their name all over it. Oh, that's cute. Bet you barely can see that. I'm sure you guys can't. Oh, you know what? That would make a cute belly band. It would have to be cut down so it doesn't go past the page. Wonder if I could put some of this. How much time do I have? Oh, so I could put that on there and take out the inside. That would cover that, which would look cute on there. And then I'll find something for a journal card. Okay, let me get this out of the way. My goodness. I do think I want the numbers right there, though. I think that would be cool. So, I'm going to glue stick around here. Alright, let me see if I can use my water brush to take out this center. I think it takes out this tissue paper. I think I tried it before on something else. It's a little harder than a napkin because it's tissue. Get the whole thing wet. Move it away from there and then rip it off, but it's still going to be difficult to get off. And so I don't care because I like the raggedy edge anyway. Okay. Just don't like these sticky fingers. Now what? I want to dry it off. Okay. This is very flimsy. I should be using the edge of my book. Okay, now where was that going to go? Let's ink this up a little bit. Okay, if I glue that on there and then put something in there. Probably at a later date, because I don't know what to put in there yet. I wonder if I should punch it. Punch a little divot. Yeah. I love these little windows, you know, if you have extra ones because there's something on the envelope you don't want to use or whatever, but they look so cute when you use them like this, I think. This window is a little puffy, I don't know. Sometimes they are. All right, so we'll just have to wait and see what. That one needs to be trimmed down if I was going to use, oh wait a minute, I can use this one. To put a writing spot on the back. Let's see how much of this I can get in there. If I don't use it on this, I'll find another spot to use it. So that bird shows through pretty cute. And to trim it off here. Okay. And we can cover up this stuff and this stuff with some of this stuff. Some washi. I don't know if I want to, that's purple. That up. Now I can see this through here, so it might be kind of cool just to stamp to make it not show up. So let me see. Where is... I better use some black. Hopefully this will stick. Okay, that kind of got a little smudgy. Needs a little more something there. All right. I could sew around this, would be cute. Too small. Too ugly. No. No. Nothing is ugly, really. Darn it. I want something to write on. A page that can be written on. Well, I guess we can use that to write on. Yeah, I think we'll use the back side. I think I'll sew around this too. Okay, when we get this done, we'll be done. Okay. Let's do 1/4 inch rounder. I gotta empty this. It's so full it won't even let me punch. Okay, remind me to, I'll leave it out so I can hopefully remember to do that. Okey-doke. So I think that's cute. Just taking a little bit of this really extra off. Okay, so this is going to go over the page like so, and I have to cover that page. hope that that will kind of stay shut. This part. I don't think I want to put... I don't think about the magnets until it's too late. So, this color is just not making me happy at all. It's such a cute little card, but it's our little notebook here. All right. Okay. This and this, this, and this back here, and this. So, a couple more things to go. I'll try to cover the pages while I'm not busy, which seems like I'm always busy. That piece there, I could make kind of a journal with that page. I could sew in. Yeah, I'm afraid this is going to be annoying. I might have to use this just to hold it down. This paper clip. All right, that's good. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for today. So, I hope you enjoyed watching. Everything's a mess. Where is the original envelope? There it is. Okay, so yeah. Okay, we got this done, and we got a whole piece of ephemera completed. Right, this part and this part, and I still might. I know I need to put something there, but I'm not sure what. So I'll just wait. And then in the meantime, I'm going to see if it still fits. And it does. And it's still going to slide in. All right, we're good to go. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.